Hey, folks. um, we are streaming. I think, assuming technology is doing what it claims it's doing. Today is a Friday. Ordinarily, that would be the day for PCG Fridays, in which I, play a paper computer game with somebody. And Mondays are the day that I do PCG Making Mondays, and I make a PCG on that day. But since this Monday, I had made, or I played Detuned Papers game, Detuned World. I figured, well, let's fully commit. Let's completely reverse the cycle. So today we're making a game on a Friday. So, yeah, I know, shocking, like a tectonic shift in how we conceptualize the world at the most fundamental levels. Anyway, hi folks. Let me see if there's anyone in chat. Hey Yak, how's it going? Hey JPGS and Cold Brooding Werewolf and yeah, what is up, guys? Let me see what everyone is saying. Wait, hold on. Let me run the intro. I feel like that's a thing I usually do. All right. Let's make a paper computer game. All right. So, anyway, let's see what chat is doing. Also, let's set up some background music. Yeah. The official PCG theme right here. Yax is the great PCG switcheroo. That should legitimately be the title of this stream. I am very tempted to change it to that. Yax is a tale that will be told for generations. J Blocks is saying A. Why is J Blocks spamming A? What's going on? Oh man, Cold Burning Werewolf has to go to school. All right, thanks for joining. Enjoy school. Yax says yes, it is traditional to run the intro. Bloodless Wars is a classic game that will have classic Nerf blasters from the early 200s. Like 200 AD. I didn't know there were any Nerf blasters that early. Yax, is this your first time here? Oh, man. I wonder what is going on. Yeah, it's been forever since I streamed, right? Like, just me. Like, I feel like... Corbin Werewolf says Zach, Mirage of Zuvak is getting pre-production. That's awesome. I thought Mirage of Zuvak, wasn't that like canceled or something? Either way, that's awesome. I'm definitely glad to see it happening in some form. That sounded really cool. Should I time out him? I mean, I guess so. I hate timeouting anyone, but I mean, the first priority is for everyone in chat to have a good experience, and, Colbert Grove says it was awesome, but it's happening again. Alright, so, bye, Colbert Werewolf. Alright, so, hey Salman, how's it going? Yeah, so I know I should like start making the PC. What am I even making today? I mean, like, see, here's the thing, I've been working on Zuvak Zuvak the paper game, which is my first ever paper game. My second ever paper game is this one, which I made today. In case you guys haven't seen the video, I just made a video today and released it today of me making this paper game, which is for Detuned Papers contest, his open page 2021 contest. Think about what you did. JPGS says, Zach, check your DMs. Why? What's going on in my DMs? I don't even know where my DMs are. You gotta make me think about stuff. Alright, oh, okay, so, JPGS wants to show, some new stuff from his Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors game, so I'll show that on stream real fast. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. Pretty darn cool cover. I'm loving the colors. Looks really good. And over here we've got a location. We've got a bunker, an island in the sea. Looks pretty darn awesome. So yeah, there you have it. Let's see what else is going on in stream. I'm gonna enter that contest too. Oh man, you're probably gonna come up with something better than what I did, because I mean, my thing, I feel like, is you know, I don't know if it's even gonna be qualified. Yeah, I do know that DM equals direct messages. I mean, I'm pretty out of date, but you know, not quite that much. Zach's paper game was the least paper game of all time. Yeah, that's sort of what I was going for. So, mission accomplished, I guess. I don't know. Like, I liked the idea of taking, like, a set of rules and then going in the complete opposite direction of what you would assume, you know, that would mean, you know? What's your favorite drink, Zach? I pretty much just drink water. Yeah, like I pretty much just drink water. I mean, like, if there's anything else, you know, I mean, I enjoy orange juice. I'll enjoy anything. Like, if I'm at a party or someone else's house or whatever, I'll drink whatever. But, I mean, if I'm by myself, like, or even if I'm in a restaurant with people or whatever, I'll never seek out anything that isn't water. You know, like, if I'm thirsty, it's water. That's how it goes. Which is good, because that's healthy, you know, like soda and stuff like that, you know, like, I mean, like, I think, like, my diet already includes enough sugar that it's probably a good thing that, you know, it's not also in my drinks, you know? So, anyway. Yeah, it says turtle blood, I assume. That is true, because I am also an alternate version of Anstarry who allegedly eats turtles, so that does track, but, you know, mostly stick to water, let's just say that. Don't lie to us, Zach, you dirty turtle blood drinker. Someone says I love water and the occasional juice. Awesome, dude. High five. Check member announcement, Zach. Okay. Let's see what's going on in member announcements in the PCG Discord. Where's member announcements? Here we go. Colberting Werewolf wants to show he's going to school in the foggiest weather, but that is a beautiful view, though. I guess this is because Colberting Werewolf lives in India. This is I guess a view of the Indian landscape, and that is gorgeous. I would just love to explore this. Like, wow, what is even going on here? We've got, like, this wall and this old, like, arch. That is super cool. Beautiful view. Anyway, yeah, so. Someone says I hate soda. Yeah, I mean, well, like, if it's put in front of me, I'll drink it. I mean, it's sweet, you know? Like, my taste buds don't hate sweet things, but, like, really drinking it a lot, like, it doesn't really quench my thirst. Like, it kind of gets sticky. You know, I have a friend who legitimately drank nothing but soda. Like, nothing but soda for years and years and years. Like, that was his water. And I was actually legitimately really worried because that's not healthy, you know, like you know, like that can lead to like diabetes, all sorts of medical conditions. Believe it or not, that story has a happy ending because like I actually convinced him to start drinking water, and you know, I don't like you know, he always understood that it was a serious thing, that like, you know, it could lead to bad medical conditions for his body. He's an educated guy, you know. He always understood that, but he just never did anything about it because he couldn't imagine, you know, just drinking anything other than soda. But I just convinced him to stop drinking soda because, you know, I guess, you know, just telling him like, look, you know, I'm worried, you know, like, I mean, like, I get that it's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but like, you know, I'm worried, and somehow like that was enough. That was all it took. Like, I guess it was just anyone just caring, you know, and he changed like on a dime, and, you know, at least according to him, he just drinks water now. He like, it's not even like 60-40 soda water. No, it's like 100% water and nothing else. And he says, well, once you get used to water, it's fine. So anyway, yeah, that's, sorry for that random story, but drink water, folks. Water is good for you. Anyway, like, what is chat saying? Yeah, says I like to think of myself as healthy, but in all reality, I eat chips every 30 seconds. So, yeah, I mean, we all have our bad habits. I mean, you just gotta do your best. JPGS says, Zach, did you see the Pokemon Direct? No, sorry, I haven't had a chance to see it. Salman says, oh yeah, I have chemistry and we're learning about the periodic table. I learned how to combine elements and how to write them down and stuff. Awesome, dude. Oh yeah, I like it. GPG says there's gonna be a Breath of the Wild Pokemon game. Yeah, I heard about that. Like the GIF side by side, that was funny. But that's cool because, you know, I love Breath of the Wild. So, and I honestly haven't really played any Pokemon game, not seriously, since Red and Blue back in the day. Like that was my Pokemon. I played that when it came out, and it was awesome. And I played like at around the same time I played like Pokemon Snap. Like I just rented it and played it for a bit. And I played Pokemon Stadium with friends, but that was it. And that's not for any particular reason. I just never, you know, found the time. I played it of the other games a couple times at other people's houses and they seem cool, but I don't know. This does look like a pretty cool Pokemon game, so who knows, you know? I don't know. Yak says Zach saved a life. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, I suppose it's not inconceivable. I mean, I don't, but then again, who knows? You know, maybe like 60 years from now, he's still, like, if he were still drinking soda, maybe he'd still just be fine. Who knows? The human body is weird and unpredictable, but, you know. Energy drinks are unepic. I haven't really had enough energy drinks to know. I have not, like, I mean, because again, I just always drink water. Alright, I feel like I should stop, you know, just procrastinating and, like, not doing anything and, like, you know, talk to chat or whatever. JP just says, I say you should make an FPS PCG expanding on the character of Rexbane with a multiplayer mode. Just an idea. Interesting. I guess really just adding on to my original game about Rexbane would expand on the character of Rexbane. I mean, because I really didn't do pretty much anything with him. I just named him and then it was a first-person shooter. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that if people want to see it. Yak says, that would be the best power of all time if you could only drink soda and never have any side effects. Yeah, man. I mean, personally, I'd trade that in for the ability to, like, eat nothing but cake and never have any side effects. I'm more about eating sweet stuff than drinking sweet stuff, personally. I would like, I would like, yeah, I would love to eat a lot more sweet stuff if, it wasn't bad for your health and all that. But, wait, what am I doing? What am I reaching for? It felt like, oh yeah, I was reaching for a tissue so that I could wipe my water off my desk so that I can put the PCG on it. And by PCG, I mean paper game. Yeah, because I totally forgot about Rexbane. I know, me too. Like, I was surprised that was a thing at all. First of all, that was just a random video. I didn't know it was going to be like one of my bigger videos, like how to make an FPS PCG. And then on top of that, I was just like, oh, I'll just, say there's a character. I'll just make up a random name and just, do it. It was just to demonstrate, like, the idea that, like, over a year later, people still know that name that I came up with randomly. That's pretty freaking epic, I must say. That is awesome. It's a weird thing about this whole YouTube scene, right? Like, something you just come up with as a throwaway thought can, kind of take on a life of its own. And that's what I love about this. That's kind of like the whole point of the PCG community. Anyway, like, I love the idea of, like, just random things in some, like, maybe I'd come up with the original idea for Rexbane Theophilus, but I love the idea of other people fleshing that out and doing more with it than I ever, could have done. But anyway, yeah, it says PCG's paper games, they're interchangeable these days. Ooh, controversial opinion. We're gonna get a debate started all up in here with the PCG paper game purists versus the PCG paper game merge-ists. I mean, I made a video on that. Anyway, I'm not disagreeing with you though, Yak. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I do think that for sure there's like less and less boundary between PCG and paper game. To the extent that there ever was a boundary between them, because, like, I mean, both PCGs and paper games, can be anything. They can be a wide swath of things. I mean, some paper games are like you're playing with a controller, and other paper games are like, Detuned World. Other paper games are like Swamp Survival, which that I would think of as more like a PCG. So, yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. Anyway. Someone says I'm still practicing hand clapping. I got the one-handed part down, but I haven't gotten far enough to make a beat. Dude, that's awesome. Yak says I cannot even clap with one hand. You mean like this? Yeah, because, like, back in the day, like, I actually made a tutorial on how to clap with one hand on my other channel because... That is because of Salman, because Salman saw me, like, just doing my clappy thing, and asked for tutorials on how to do it. So I made one. I mean, it's to the extent that you can make a tutorial. Like, it's not a thing that I learned how to do. It's a thing that I just kind of started doing. Like, my brain just already knew how to do that somehow. I don't know. So I just made a tutorial where I'm just like, okay, first you do this, and then you do this, that kind of stuff. Anyway. Yak says, I cannot even clap with one hand. My joints are too frail. Oh. Someone says you just got to try it a lot and you get used to it. Huh. Yeah, I know whenever, like, my friends try to do that, like, they try to imitate me, a lot of them can't. Or some of them can, but to some extent, like, they can't... Like, they can clap the hand, but they can't make as much of a sound for some reason. I don't know if that has to do with finger shape or palm shape, or maybe it is just that they're not doing it fast enough or forcefully enough. I don't know. So, but if Salman can learn to do it, maybe other people can too, so who knows? Anyway, I should start doing stuff. Salman says your hand gets tired fast. Yeah, oh man. Actually, one time I actually timed myself. I actually figured out that if I like, you know, like I looked up like the world record for most individual claps in a minute, and I actually like timed I filmed myself clapping and counted the number of claps per second, and I figured out that if like I do basically like if I could do this and keep it up for a full minute, I would be pretty close to breaking the world record. It is conceivable. Like, if I could just do that rate and just keep it up consistently, maybe a tiny bit better than that, I could break the world record. And I meant to actually do that. I meant to actually do that and upload it to YouTube and break the world record, but I never got around to it. But anyway, what am I doing? Sorry, I keep distracting myself. Zach beats the world record. That would be epic. I know, right? Then again, maybe my math is wrong, you know. So who knows? But no, I'm pretty sure my math was good. But like, keeping it up for a full minute is hard. It took. I mean, I could make it to like 35 seconds, okay, but like after that, it gets really tired really fast. Watch the world record book. Zach's coming in hot. Yes, time for paper game. Where is Zuvak the paper game? Where did I put that? Oh yeah, I still gotta make this at some point. But that's another story for another day. Ah, yeah, good times. Fortnite Battle Bus 07. Like, first of all, I didn't like this cover is a mess. What am I even doing? But second of all, good times. Fortnite. This PCG was never played. Ari was supposed to play it on this channel, but then he didn't. And then the pandemic happened, so that was the end of that. Oh yeah, Among Us PCG. Good times. You guys remember my Among Us PCG? Yak says I can't even do it for 1 second. It hurts my wrist. Oh man. Someone says just open and close your hand, just don't flick your wrist. Yeah, like this. Here we go. All right. We've got, here is the cartridge for Zuvak, the paper game. Because paper games sometimes have cartridges, so, you know, this is a paper game, so. Here's Zuvak, the paper game, the cover. Wait, everything is upside down. Ah! Pardon me. Okay, let us fix the upside down situation. What am I doing? Where's transform? Dang it. Here we go. Transform. Rotate 180 degrees. Okay. And we've got Zuvak, the paper game. All right. Much better. My hands just don't want to clap today. Like I want to clap, but like my hands just aren't clapping my usual fastness. Someone says, amigos, su momento. Verdad. Yak says, you should make the console on stream. Let's brainstorm names for it. Vac Station. Yes. Oh man. But what would I make it look like, though? What would I make it out of? Like... I mean, that is not a bad idea. I do like Backstation, but... Someone says it's okay, let the clap come naturally. I said something in Spanish. I was just typing some meme. Oh! I read it as a typo of Spanish. My bad. Oh, you said amugos sus momejed. Because amugos sounds like amigos, which is friends. And sus momejed sounds like su momento, which is like your moment. In Spanish. Yak says, do you have card stock or cardboard anything laying around? Nah, you're good, Solomon. You didn't say anything bad. That'd be hilarious, though, right? Just randomly typing words and you say curse words in Spanish. Anyway. Not really. Any cardboard. I mean, there is cardboard around. But that would require me, like, leaving the room and going around and gathering cards. It would take time. Anyways, so let us review Zuvak, the paper game. Yeah, because even just normal paper would work if you fold it well enough to be reinforced. Fair enough. All right, so Zuvak, the paper game. I'll press start. See, like, Yak said today that I should have made my my video an IPGS style playthrough since it's a paper game, and now my brain is just automatically defaulting to doing that, even though we're making this game, so it doesn't make sense to press buttons and play through it. But my brain is like, no, Zach, play through. So I have my brain has been permanently ruined. I am forever broken. The video's frozen, I think. Uh-oh. Can anyone hear me? Am I like, hello? Am I here? If anyone's here, say something. Okay, someone can hear me. Okay, good. Okay, good. That freaked me out for a minute there. I think only the table camera is frozen. Oh! What's going on with the camera? What? It linked to a website? What is going on? Get out of here. Freaking ads. Is it back? What's going on? Yeah, it's back. Okay. And you're seeing my messy table right now, of course. That makes sense. That would be what's happening. Okay. So we're good. It's back. All right, sweet. All right, so yeah, we've got our new game, old game screen. And then if you press new game, Ich bin Salman, du bist Zach. I'm Salman, you're Zach. Yeah, see, I know. You didn't even have to translate that because I took German too. Yeah, I took German. Good times. I took German. I took French. I was like, languages were my thing for a while. I went through a whole language phase. Zach, the master of languages. I wouldn't say the master. I'd say more like, dips his toe in all, like, what's the expression? knows all of them, master of none, something like that. I can say a few words and phrases in German, in French, and a few phrases in, like, other things, obviously, but, like, hey, Aunt Starry, how's it going? Yeah, that's exactly the ace of all languages. The only thing I can really actually have a conversation with someone in is Spanish. That's it. Other than that, I mean, like, I can, like, sometimes I'll just randomly say stuff in German to my dad. Wollen Sie mit mir kommen? Something like that. But I probably pronounced that horribly, you know, so I don't know. Anyways, so today we are making Zuvak the paper game. So to refresh you guys' memory, what we have so far. Here's the opening cinematic. Zuvak, huh? Press A to continue. I'll press A. There's a controller for this, but it's horrible, so I'm not bringing it out. And sorry, says English, Spanish, French, and German, all the languages lived in harmony, and only Zack could keep peace between the tribes, but everything changed when the Zuvaks attacked. Oh no! Someone says Zuvak PG paper game title page looking lit. Wait, you mean this, or you mean this? Because this is the title page, technically. Anyways. Thank you, either way. And sorry, Zuvak is like, haha, green spiky hair, go burr. You know it. So, yeah, this is Proto Zuvak 0.0, who was last seen in Zuvak, The Life and Times of a Clown on a Stick, my Zuvak PCG. He said he's the predecessor to Zuvak. He says, intruders detected. They're here for you. Get to the safe room. Zuvak's like, uh-oh. Press A to continue. Someone says all those pages are awesome. Thanks, dude. Yeah, Axis, you can tell on story has been watching Avatar lately. Avatar is epic. I've honestly never gotten around to watching Avatar. Unfortunately, I've heard very good things, but never got around to watching it. Like, if I had a friend to watch it with, I would, you know, but anyway. Yaxis and Starry helped me brainstorm names for Zach's paper game console. So now we've got, like, this, camera shot from below where... Yeah! Pardon me. Zuvak 0 disappears. All the power goes out. Zuvak says, what the... 0. The power went out. Press A to continue. Wait, that cleaner bot still works. I guess the cleaner bot is like running on batteries. So it says press Y to take control of nearby tech. So you can press Y to take control of cleaner bot. Then, so someone says, what the heck? The artwork looks so good. Oh, thanks so much, dude. I mean, I don't know. I just I drew Zuvak. I don't know. I do remember having fun with this artwork. But anyway. Yeah, so this part of the game I accidentally drew on larger paper, so it doesn't fit with the rest of the game, but, you know, whatever, I suppose. This is huge. Yeah, it says this is some top-tier Zach work. Oh, thanks so much, dude. And sorry, says, hey, Zach, have you heard of Genghis Khan? Oh! Oh, you're gonna kill me. Some of the best Zuvak in the interest. Wait, for Bloodless Wars, should it be 10 health or 20 health? I want to make this game fast-paced. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna say 10 health because it's Bloodless Wars, you know? That means you shouldn't have that much blood, so, you know, 10 health. There you go. Yak says, some of the best Zuvak in the industry. Yes. The wide and diverse Zuvak making industry. I guess if you think about it, there are a lot of people who draw Zuvak, you know? I mean, there's Chris, there's me, but then there's a bunch of you guys who've drawn Zuvak in different ways. Salman's done a rendition of Zuvak. Yak has done lots and lots of renditions of Zuvak, which also very gorgeous, by the way. Zuvak, the trading card game, is amazing. Salman's Zuvak was really cool, but it was only like one picture. So maybe someday, like, we'll get a full Salman Zuvak PCG, and then that'll be intense. And Star, you killed Zach. Very true. Very true. And so he says Zach Pack. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Deb Police, how's it going? You are welcome, Salman. Anyway, so this part of the game, we've got, like, where you're cleaner bot and you have to navigate through these, like, it's top down and you have to navigate through these corridors. I made some stickers so that you, not stickers, cutouts, whatever you call them. I don't know, like avatars that you can move through here, through these passages, and you have to go from place to place and do stuff, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, that part of the game is done. And it comes after this, so this is like the area where Zuvak lives. This is like Zuvak's headquarters. Oh yeah, and here's the stickers. Via was giving me trouble about using the word stickers recently, because, like, they're not stickers. Like, see? The back, not sticky. But, like, I use the term, like, really, the reason I use the term stickers is because it became a PCG tradition. Because, see, here's the thing, right? There were never cutouts like this, or stickers, or whatever you want to call them, in PCGs until Kurt. He pioneered the whole thing, the whole sticker game, and he just made just a ton of creature stickers, like PCG character stickers, like Tutorial Bot, but also Malfoy, you know, Killbot, you know, all the bots, all the creatures, Woob Woob, Zoo Chomper, so many, like Bird, just like, you know, Kurt gets a rep for creating Tutorial Bot, but he has so many creations and they're so cool. But anyway. And Story says, wait, Zach, who's Ginkis' worst enemy again? Nezareth. Yeah, his worst enemy is Nezareth. Well, Nezareth is the guy who's hunting him for unknown reasons. Yak says Grotto, I think. Oh, Yak, no, you're not dumb. You're not dumb, because Grotto is Ginkis' enemy from his original PCG, is the last of the Zerelta. The main enemy is Grotto, who is leading the rebellion that Ginkis faces. But after that PCG, the guy who's hunting Ginkis is Nezareth. So I guess he has two different enemies in different contexts. So yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so Kurt Kurt like pioneered using these cutouts in PCGs, but like Keith and Kurt used to like they would just get tons and tons of like UPS labels, because like I think their mom had them laying around because she had a business where she would mail or like ship a lot of stuff to people. So they would just grab a lot of these like FedEx labels and like just draw on them and then cut out the character, and they would actually be stickers, but they would use them the same way we use these, like the cutouts. And so they were just calling them stickers, and so that term just stuck in my head, and that's why I still call these stickers, even if they're not actually stickers. We were talking about this the other day, because Via like just takes the use of quote unquote stickers to the next level. You know, she's got like she'll like have like a character in one pose and then replace it with an explosion and then replace it with a character in another pose. Like it looks like practically animated, which is awesome. She's really good with her stickers. but she was like, why are they called, why do you keep saying stickers, Zach? They're not stickers, they're cutouts. And I'm like, well, you see. Anyway, sorry, I go off on a million tangents. And the story says, Nezareth sounds like saying never in Old English. I will nevereth be defeateth. Yes. I mean, now that you mention it, it does kind of sound like that. Yak says, oh, I love Via's cutouts. Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? Yak says, it's so interesting how different PCGs and paper games are, but still almost like the same thing on surface level. Yeah. Because there's just so much you can do with this one concept, or like closely related concepts, and like so many different people's ideas take it in such, yeah, like I love it. I love just how many different interesting ideas there are. Okay. So, this is supposed to be a making stream, and I haven't made anything yet. So, okay, so Zuvak can scoot out of here. I'm kind of taking myself through it as well because, you know, it's been a while. Alright, so then we've got a fat guy's screen because of course we do. But it also makes sense. This game takes place in the period of time when Zuvak was still working for the company, you know, so he was basically evil. So the fat guy would be there as well. But, you know, see, here's the thing, right? Like, the fat guy doesn't just block heroes, he blocks everyone. Like, he doesn't care. I mean, you know, yeah, he's being hired by the company, and Zuvak also works for the company. But, like, yeah, yeah, the fat guy just doesn't care. He is just a psycho. He is a passage blocking maniac is what he is. So he'll block even his own allies. He doesn't even care. Yak says we are making conversation. Oh, hey, Hack Troll Jr., how's it going? How's the terrorist doing this time of year? Any updates? Like, has he taken over his mansion or anything? Anyway, so what was going on here? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we come out here. There's an IPGS cameo. Because this is a paper game, you know, so it's fitting for there to be an IPGS cameo, you know, because you know, paper games were started by IPGS, you know, so it seems fitting. Even though this is a paper game set in the PCG universe, it's still a paper game, still part of that tradition, so gotta pay homage. And Starry says the fat guy has to be measured in miles. Yeah, if not astronomical units, if not light years. He depending on what time of year it is, he definitely gets pretty big. Anyways, so we've got one of these robots on the floor that's inspired by you know, the robots Chris used to draw back in Series 1, because that's what this is supposed to be. What's this on the ground? I don't remember. S-O-I... Oh, it's soda. Huh. Good timing. Soda can. And there's a painting here. What is this of? What is this of? I wish I could decode my own brain. And there's this random miniature dude down here, but I think that's just a cameo. I don't think that means anything. Yak says paper games don't even have a universe. That is true. I mean, as far as I know, you know, they do not have a universe. So maybe, you know, maybe like over time, the PCG universe will grow to encompass paper games as well, you know? Like maybe more and more paper games will be set in the PCG universe, but they'll also have crossovers with older paper games, and it'll be, you know, one big universe, you know? Could happen. Could happen, just saying. Cuz like I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys feel that was like blasphemous if the PCG universe became the PCG / paper game universe? Or would you think that's actually cool? I mean, because if you think about it, paper games are adding stuff into PCGs as well. I mean, now it's pretty common to see PCGs where there's like a start button and a menu screen, you know, on the inside. That comes from paper games. So, you know, why shouldn't it expand in both ways? But what do you guys think about that? Any opinions? Let's see what else people are saying. Yak says that's just one of the best. That's one of the best representations of the fat guy of all time. Wait, this one is? I don't think so. This is like, I feel like this is the worst fat guy ever. But then again, it's not the worst fat guy ever, because, you know, you got the facial expression and he's fat, and that's all it is. That's all it needs, you know? Fat guy's pretty basic, you know, so. Someone says unless he eats a planet. Yeah. Fun fact. The fat guy does actually do that in the Perfect One comic series. Anyways, wait, did he actually eat a planet? I think he ate a moon. That's what yeah, he ate a moon. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, what am I doing? Wait, did chat freeze? What's going on? I'm pressing refresh. Aha, so people have been saying stuff and it just hasn't been showing it to me. Alright, no wonder. Alright, let me see what people have been saying. Hacktroll says Techno Zombies Rise of the King coming soon in the final. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Someone says I thought it was a can of soup or beans. Pretty sure it says soda, but I don't remember why I put it. Yeah, because that's definitely S-O-D, and that could be an A. Yeah, I think it's soda. Also, this is me we're talking about. Why would I put soup in my game, like, voluntarily? Someone says soda is epic. True. Yak says, you say good timing, but soda is old news by this point. True. Epic. Yak says, whoa, Zach talking about complete world paper domination. my evil paper domination schemes. Salman says, I don't know about paper games because I haven't been in that community as long as this one. Dude. Chill with the all-encompassing universe here, Zach. Alright. And Starry says, wait, Zach, you copied paper fames because PCGs are made of paper. OMG, canceled, exposed. Oh no. Am I being canceled? Oh shoot. Oh, you copied paper games. That makes more sense. That is true. That is true. They are made of paper. Just saying, though. just saying though, if we're gonna go that route, PCGs were first. I mean, like, technically speaking, like when did IPGS start? Like, probably in the early 2000s, right? No, in the late 2000s. It was like 2007-ish, right? We made our first PCG in like the 90s, legitimately the 90s. So, feel like if anything, if anyone's gonna be canceled for using paper in their games, shouldn't be us. Just saying. Someone says maybe one day someone will legitimately claim that. Oh my god. That would be the most hilarious lawsuit. like if I'm ever sued for something, I hope it's for something that ridiculous. I mean, it would mess with my life, you know, having to deal with a lawsuit, but it would also be funny. Yak says, Zach forgetting lore, this must mean the end is near? Dude, it's not lore, it's soda. It's not the same thing. Hacktroll says, fun fact, Terrace has a good clone of him that's made out of the pills for defeating the virus and is blue. Oh, good to know. Fascinating. Okay, so what are we doing here? I feel like we need a next screen. What am I going to do for the next screen, you guys? What am I going to do for the next screen? Well, I mean, okay, what happened in this screen? Like, uh-oh, I'm refreshing again, just in case. Yak says, no, it's most definitely soup. And Starry says, nah, man, I think it's soup. Chowder. Keep dreaming, you guys. Keep dreaming. Solomon says, oh, snap, that fax. JPGS says 2011. Okay. Solomon says PCGs were the OG. Yeah, I mean, okay. Listen, just because I didn't go on YouTube does not mean it didn't exist. I created the PCG wiki, right? That counts for something. When did I create the PCG wiki? Oh, all right, we're investigating this. Hold on. We're like, pause the program, you guys. We are investigating the origin of the PCG wiki. If my internet would load. Dad Police says you should hit 1K subs soon so you'll get monetized. Sounds nice, but that's not going to be for a while. I'm growing really slow, dude, and I'm only halfway there. But the reason I want to hit 1K subs more is so I can have the community tab, because this is such a community focused channel, dude. Like it's all community. Like, so I would love to, like, be able to post you guys' PCG videos, like, in community tab posts. I would love to create polls. I would love to, you know, all that stuff. That is the reason, like, I'm looking forward to reaching 1,000. I mean, you can also monetize. That is also nice, not gonna lie. But, I mean, just being able to monetize doesn't mean a whole lot, you know, I don't think. You know, like, I'd probably be making, like, 2 cents a month or something like that, you know? But, anyway. Yak says, what's the goal of the game before you can decide on the next screen? Right, good question. So, remember earlier on, the storyline here was that, the story is that the power went out and we have to investigate why. Yeah, cause yeah, that's the driving force behind this game, is that the power went out, and Zuvak, his whole thing, all his abilities are based on the ability to control stuff electronically. So if the power goes out, Zuvak is suddenly out of his element. So he's got to try to, like, look for scraps that he can still control. Like, here's a robot here, here's a robot there. And, like, sort of do things outside his comfort zone. And that, which fits with the theme of this being a paper game, because I've never made a paper game before, so that's outside my comfort zone, so, you know, fits, right? Anyway. Yak says, I'm so glad I found PCGs. My life would be boring without them. Aw. I would think I was the only one making paper games anymore. Aw, man, dude. Well, I don't know what to say. Thanks so much, but thanks so much doesn't sound right, because PCGs isn't just me, it's the community, right? It's the whole thing. So I don't know, that's touching. That's what I have to say about that. And Starry says, well, technically paper games are any games made out of paper, so they are much older. That is true. There is an interesting case to be made, you know. Anyway, and Starry says, I've only been a part of this community for a little bit, but I have a feeling Zach likes soup. Yeah, interesting feeling, and Starry, but sadly, I can quite enthusiastically deny the correctness of that feeling. I have to refresh again because chat isn't moving, and I assume that means it froze because people have been talking. What am I doing? Oh, shoot. I haven't been showing anything, have I? Oh, wait, I have. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh, is my internet down? This ain't good, you guys. Okay, good. My internet's not down. PCG Wiki's loading. That's a good sign, right? Right? I hate when my internet goes down in the middle of a stream. Come on, internet. I feel like I'm being... I don't know. I feel like I'm being super boring this stream. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like I just... Excuse me, I can't stay on message or something. Like I keep getting distracted. Feel like I'm boring everyone to sleep over here. Also, it's still not refreshing, so I don't know if you guys are even still hearing me. Okay, I'm gonna use my phone to check on chat, make sure you guys still exist. Okay. I can see chat on my phone now. And it's not refreshing on my computer. At least I know the stream is... Wait. Can I hear myself? Okay, good, I can. Alright, let me respond to what chat has been saying. Zach, do you have a Ginkus in there yet? There's a Ginkus cameo on the cover, which I'll show you in a bit, but, no, there's no actual Ginkus in the game, just on the cover. Yak says, I think we can get to 1,000. I believe in the community. PCG's strong together. Woo! PCG's strong together. Man, I feel like, anytime I yell anything enthusiastically on a stream, I feel super awkward, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, JPGS says, is there a PCG Reddit? Somebody did make one. No one's really done anything with it, but it does exist. I haven't checked on it for quite a while. Maybe someone did do something with it. I don't know, but... Hacktroll says, I think Ginkus would evaporate terrorist with one blast of his staff. Keep Zuvak away from terrorist. Zach, two things. You're my role model, and is this channel for kids? Aw, thanks so much, dude. First of all, let me just say, Ginkus would evaporate terrorist Yes, I agree with that because Ginkus would evaporate anyone with a blast from his staff. Those are some powerful blasts. Keep Zuvak away from terrorists. Uh-oh, I wonder why. And he says, you're my role model. Thanks so much, dude. And is this channel for kids? This channel is for anyone who wants to watch it. I try to keep it, you know, relatively kid-friendly. I try not to curse or anything like that, you know, as much as possible. In some of my, like, earliest videos, there was a little bit of cursing because, like, that was before we had an audience and we didn't know what we were doing. It was just us playing PCGs and, like, you know, we're adults and we just played PCGs like we naturally would and just put it on YouTube without thinking about it. But by and large, we try not to, you know, try to keep it mostly kid-friendly. But it is for anyone. It is for all ages, you know. JPGS says, Hack Troll, this channel is for kids and adults and teens. Accurate, yes, correct. We can hear you. And Starry says, no, it's only for people who are 1,000 and up. Psh. That was a while ago, Ann Starry. Your information is out of date. This channel is for people 10,000 and up. And I'm considering even raising that to 100,000. You know, don't push me. Don't push me, I will. And Starry says, hashtag justice for Boulder. You guys, hashtag justice for Boulder. Spread the word. You know, we get, like, listen. Listen, like, I'm going to make a video on that at some point because that is an issue that deserves attention. You know, like, it is just simply unacceptable, you know. Every year, poor innocent Dorgons are delivered to the torture chambers by the other Dorgons in the paper computer game Myrmidon, you know, by Ann Starry. And, you know, I don't like to usually get political on my channel, but, you know, that is unacceptable. You know, Boulder was, you know, an innocent guard just trying to, you know, stop me from escaping. And he was delivered to the torture chambers and brutally mutilated. So, hashtag justice for Boulder, you guys. Hashtag justice for Boulder. Sorry. And Story says, don't worry, guys, I'm about to start cussing. But, oh no, you made me say it too. Jabbar says, hashtag justice for Boulder. Yes, justice for Boulder. We will bring justice to those, you know, Dorgons and Medvetin. Don't forget, like, yeah, Medvetin should be the target of your anger as well. Like, the Dorgons ultimately are, you know, sort of like, you know, in his thrall. So they don't have, like, even though they're doing his bidding, but, you know, they're kind of brainwashed, so, you know, not really their fault. Yak says, Boulder Lives Matter. Yes. Boulder Lives Matter. Wouldn't it be Dorgon Lives Matter? But either way. Yak says, guys, I'm not going to read that out loud because that would be self-promotion. But thank you so much, Yak. I appreciate that. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was about to show you guys something on the PCG wiki. Right. Let's see how old this wiki is, because we can actually go into history here and check out when this page, the main page on the PCG wiki, when this was created, assuming my internet loads. Yak says, no, he didn't fall for my trap. Yeah, see, you gotta work harder than that, dude. You gotta trick me, you know? It's like, you know, if you've ever read Superman, you know, Superman, when he fights Mr. Mxyzptlk, he's always trying to force Mr. Mxyzptlk back into the 5th dimension. But see, the only way to get Mr. Mxyzptlk into saying his name backwards, into going back into the 5th dimension, is to get him to say his name backwards, right? But you can't just straight up do that. You can't just be like, hey, Mr. Mxyzptlk, say your name backwards. he's gonna be like, huh, nice try, I know that. So instead, you gotta be clever. You gotta hide it, you know, in a message that he would otherwise read, like, oh man, you know, Mixias Pitalik is the greatest that he almost makes me say Colt Pozixiv, you know? And then, because you snuck it into a message that he likes to read, then, like, you know, he said it before he realized, you know? See, that is how you get rid of a fifth dimensional imp. That is the correct way. Anyways, and Story says, wait, no, that's not self-promotion because he said sub to Paper Computer Gains, not games. Oh, that is true. Wait, you made me say it. Oh, it worked already. Dang it, Story. See, that is clever. That is what I was talking about. Also, my face is not on the screen, so I should fix that. Dang it, Starry. Oh, come on, internet. Man, just when I want to make a point. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Yeah, and it took you all of 2 seconds to get me. Like, I literally just finished saying how it would have to happen, and then it happened. Like, bam. Like, not even any time to think about it. Just, bam, knew what to do. Come on, internet. Maybe if I open a new tab? Is that gonna help? Maybe I should just give up on this entirely. Maybe this is a waste of time. Maybe you guys don't care when the PCG Wiki was founded. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, we tried. Wait, what? What's going on? There we go. Someone says, I care when it was founded. Oh man, that makes me want to go hear more about the internet. The internet. Is it just the PCG Wiki? Do other internet places work? No, nothing works. I wasn't nice enough to the internet spirits. They're cursing me now. Like I was talking about how he was not going to say it and then says it. Oh man. Someone says this is vital info. Zach, what would you name your PCG engine? I don't know. See it on your phone maybe? Oh. I like your thinking. Huh, okay. Yeah. Wait. Can I see history on phone? Let me see. Yeah, okay, I can. Sorry. 1 second, you guys. Okay. Let's go to... Hold on. Can I make it newest to oldest? Aha! Okay, we found it, boys. We found it. Should say boys and girls and, you know, whatever else. Whoever else, I should say. We found it. Bam. Yeah, so, wait, hold on. There we go. This is the history of edits on the PCG wiki main page. You can see the first edit was in September of 2006. Now, if JPGS's information is accurate and the the paper game community was indeed IPGS did indeed start in 2011, I think it's safe to say we have him beat. That's when I started the PCG wiki, not even PCGs. Chris started PCGs like over a decade before that. That's when the PCG wiki started, and even that, not even then, because little known fact, the PCG wiki was on a different site before. I had to move all the information over onto this site like a year after it had been somewhere else. So, yeah. I think easy to say, if so, like, I should not be canceled for using paper, just like paper games do. All right, let's see what chat's up to now, because I had to close chat to show you the guys that on my phone. Oh man, people are saying stuff. You mad lad, yes. Yak says, oh man, oh boy, I sure do. I'm not gonna read that. Yak says, this is the least Makin PCG Makin Monday. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We are gonna make a paper game. Draven Tingoshia says, who are you again? I'm Zach. Hi. Nice to meet you. Tingoshia is back. Yak says, even the PCG internet presence is beating out paper games. Right? Yeah, like Yak says, I'm gonna cancel Zach for trying to avert his canceling. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting canceled. Semag Ritupmak Ritap Ot Ekel. Oh no. No. Get out of here, Jabbar. Because that's just sub and like. No, you made me say it now. Oh, dang it. Dang it. You guys tricking me. Sneaky guys. Anyway. My intuition is telling me that maybe we should actually, like, make the game I'm supposed to be making. I haven't done anything. I haven't done any making yet today. I'm so sorry. And I've lost half my viewers already because of it. Anyway, okay, so, I refuse to read the last two statements by Yak, as they are inaccurate. Salmon says, I feel Zach right now. Oh man, okay. Like, see, here's my issue, right? Dad Police says, do we eat or drink soup? Little of both. Like, you eat and then, you know, you slurp the the broth. Someone says, if you take out the paper, then your imagination dissipates into the void. Yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. It's pretty much how it goes. You know, I thought it would be easier to, like, make a game with so many people watching. It's like, oh man, all this attention is on me, so, you know, I can't get distracted because, you know, like, you know, I'm self-aware. But, like, the way it actually goes is people say stuff and then I respond to it, and then that makes my head go into 13 million different directions, you know? Whether or not they're turtle chunks, yes. And your brain is like, hey, remember that TV show you found yesterday? Let's watch it. Yeah, dude, who's down for watching? I don't know. What do I watch? I don't even know who I am anymore. What am I watching these days? I'm not watching anything. Oh my god, who am I? What have I become? Ah! Honestly, I don't mind just talking. It's great too. Thanks, dude. Oh wow, we just had a sudden drop of viewership, down to 4 viewers, I think, assuming this is accurate. If this would load, be nice. Is it just Firefox? Maybe if I use a different browser, like it'll be less frozen. Like if I were to, like this does seem to be loading a lot more. Let me see, like if switch account, go into Paper Computer Games. The stream is lagging. It lagged for a second, but it's good now. Bro, I uploaded a paper game called Monster Quest Walkthrough. Awesome. 7 views. Make the games. Good call, JPGS. Good call. Okay. So, but let me, I just have to, wait, let me, like, I just have to, get back into the screen where I can see, you know, like, what's happening with chat, and then I'll do that. Okay, content, live. Okay, view in live control room. There we go. All right. And we're back. Hopefully that lasts. Okay, so, set this camera back up so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Someone just says everything the way it is. He doesn't even know the word exaggerate. Alright, so the next step after you get past this should be, I would think, to get to the power distribution. No. Wait. Oh, yes, it should be to get to the power distribution center. But, I know. Okay, so, also, Zuvex says hello. Hi guys, hello. Anyway, enough of that. I will, okay. Zach, can you answer this question? Sub ui era. Wait, what is it? Are you a? Oh man, Anstarry's leaving, doing a game jam, so I got a program. But dude, paper games are so important. You didn't even see me make one line. Not even one line. Anyway, enjoy your programming, dude. Yak says, why does Zuvak's voice constantly change? I don't know. Different people voicing him. Someone says sometimes you gotta keep a professional standard. Very true. First he sounds exactly like Chris, now he has the voice of a toddler. Well, you know, I mean, I guess he has to retool his voice, you know, algorithm every once in a while, and it leads to some weird errors, you see. Okay, so, here's the issue, right, is that when Zuvak gets here to the power distribution node, he'll notice that there's like a huge chunk blown in the wall, right? And programmed his voice to be different, for sure. That makes sense. I mean, wouldn't you if you were Zuvak? So then, yeah, here, this is the corner of the room, but then outside there's actually a horizon, so that would be like over here somewhere, and there's like a road. Wait, no, that's not dramatic enough of an angle. There's the road. There's my road. With these little, like, things which I can't draw. This looks bad. This looks bad. Oh god. Oh god, it looks bad. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it. Ah! Yak says, oh, of course you would go straight to the robot stuff explanation, shaking my head. Listen, dude, if it's true, what am I supposed to do? I mean, it's not my fault he reprograms his voice. Definitely says Zuvak, or Zuvak spelled with an X and a Q. See, it's Zuvak spelled with a Z and a C. See, like this. But, there's a different character named Zuvak spelled with an X and a Q who's like a member of the same robot species as Zuvak. That guy was created by Compec Dev. And he looks like Zuvak, but instead of like green hair like this, Zuvak, as his name is pronounced, has like lightning bolts for hair. Salman says so he can further his extremely good ability to hide in crowds. Yes. Salman says, did I do something wrong? No. No, you good, dude. You good. So anyway. Okay, so here's the thing, right? First of all, the boundaries to the road are super dark. Super, like, aggressively dark. Like, such dark lines, like, you don't even understand. That's the first thing you need to understand about this situation. Second thing you need to understand about this situation is that the lines around these little things are super dark. Like, super aggressively dark. Why? Because, like, it's easier to see. And things that are easier to see look better, you know? When it, like, before, like, notice a second ago, this road looked a lot worse just because the lines weren't dark. It looked like a mess, and it was a mess. But now that I made the lines darker and more clearly defined them, it looks good to the eye. Or at least, better than it did. Anyways, feel like there's gonna be some houses. Spanish word for houses is Zuvak. No, I'm kidding. It's not, actually. Yeah, Zach, master of perspective. Yeah. That's right. That is right. Check out my perspective mastery. I'm just like dominating the perspective. Like, you know, Da Vinci will be answering to me soon. Seriously though, I love it when perspective works out. Like, there's times when you think you know what you're doing, but then when you actually start drawing, it doesn't work. But the times when it does work, it's so satisfying. Sharpen pencil time. See what Chaz is saying time. Someone says, I love perspective. It's not used enough. Yeah, for sure, because it's hard to do. You got to kind of get used to it. You just kind of got to... Like, your hand just has to know how to... I don't know. Like, you have to do it a bunch of times, and then you know how to do it. Yak says, master the 1 point. What do you mean perspective isn't literally everything? I'm not exaggerating. Literally anything. Someone says, well, I mean, like, exaggerated perspective. I was, like, when I was talking about it, I was mostly thinking of, like, the PCG or paper game community, because it's, like, you know, it's easier to just make, here's a character, here's another character next to him. It's hard to make, like, a long row with, like, columns descending into the distance. People do it, obviously, in the PCG community, but, you know, it's, like... not as common as it would be in like the larger art world, just because it's hard to do, you know. I mean, like, I think it's safe to say we in the PCG community are mostly amateurs. Like, I don't think anyone here is like a professional wait, maybe some of us are, I don't know, or aspiring professional artists in some cases, like but I'm not. So and I think, you know, probably like 8 out of 10 of you are not like taking art classes or anything, you know, just... So, yeah, I don't know. Pardon me. Nah, it's not worth it to put another house on that side. What should I do on the left side? Maybe I should put like forest or something, but that is getting myself into a whole kit and caboodle. Someone says, yeah, I'm guilty of not using it. Cool angles. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's perfectly valid. Let me just say, you know, like, if you're not that great at it, but you want to get a story across, it's more important to just get the story across, you know, and the more you make stories, whether they're comics or paper computer games or whatever it is, the more you draw stuff, the more you're just going to naturally, you know, get into using perspective more often. It's natural, you know, it happens. But like, yeah, so yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know, it is a struggle in the community. Like, so. Making some trees. Spanish word for trees is... Should I actually say what the Spanish... Why am I saying Spanish words? What am I doing? I don't know. The Spanish word for trees is árboles. Like with an A and an R. See, that's how you say trees in Spanish. See? The more you know. I don't know, dude. You know, like, you get to this phase when you're doing live streams where just any random thought that comes into your head, you just kind of say. Because it doesn't matter, you know? Like nothing matters, you know? Like, it's all just, like, one meaningless slop of my own ineptitude or something. I don't know. How do you draw trees again? I don't know. Ooh, I'm drawing this cool spiral tree. I did not know I could do that. Interesting. I like it. I will draw more spiral trees. This is my style now, you guys. The spiral tree. This is the new Zach tree style. What is chat saying? I mean, I think we in the PCG community have a different understanding of perspective. Yeah, for sure. Wolford Gaming says, yeah, I cannot draw the first-person shooter perspective because I'm a noob at drawing. Hey, you know, like, if you try, like, it's going to come out bad at first, but it's still better than just not doing it, and then you'll get better the more you do it. Salmon says, true, story is the flesh of the PCG. Indeed, dude, indeed. Yak says Zach is our new Spanish teacher. Sorry, Zach, I didn't do the homework. That's okay. That's okay. Someone says I missed my assignment. Listen, you're all getting Fs. Nah. Yak says nothing against you. I'm just not fond of it. Homework is overrated. Listen. Homework is definitely overrated. I think that like there's actually science behind this. There's actually like studies that show that like, you know, kids like having to do homework and, you know, like kids meaning, you know, like the whole, you know, all the way up to college, you know, like, you know, homework is always a struggle. No one likes doing it. It takes a lot of your time and, you know, an increasing amount of your time. But there's actually studies that show that it's not actually that great for your learning or your happiness, and it would actually just be effective, like more effective, to just completely get rid of homework entirely. So, I mean, like, honestly, I shouldn't talk. I'm an outsider here. I was homeschooled. I never had to do homework of any sort until I got to college. But maybe that's exactly why I should talk about this, because I have a perspective that you guys all lack. You know, I didn't do homework, and I'm still someone who learned, like, astrophysics, which isn't the biggest accomplishment in the world. I don't mean to sound like, you know, I'm not Einstein over here. This is not rocket physics, you know. However, it is a difficult mathematical field, and I did it without doing a single piece of homework my entire life from when I was born up until when I started college. Not one single thing. So if I can do that, and, you know, first of all, let me just preface that with I'm not especially smart. I'm not, like, smarter than, you know, than any other random person. I'm just an average guy. You know, the thing is, like, when you tell somebody, like, you do astrophysics, people immediately perceive you as smart. They think, oh, wow, you're so smart. But, you know, the funny thing is, when I was a kid, you know, everyone thought I was the least smart person in the group because I was the one who didn't know math, because I'd never done homework. I'd never been taught it as much as everyone else. So it just goes to show you, like, people see, like, they think of intelligence based on, you know, what you've been taught, but that doesn't make you intelligent. You know, it's just what you've been taught, you know? It's just information that you've been given. Anyway, sorry to go on this whole rant, but Wilfred Gaming says, yes, PCG in Espanol, yes. Oh, how would you say PCG in Espanol? That would be like, well, paper is papel, computer is computadora, and game is juego, spelled with a J. It's Juego, juego. So, instead of PCG, it would be PCJ. But, you know, I said that to Via, who is a Spanish native speaker, and she says that sounds really stupid in Spanish. But despite that, I was still in favor. Like, we had a whole back and forth when she was gonna name the, you know, PCGs in Espanol channel. I was in favor of calling it Papel Computadora Juegos, and she was against it. And since, you know, it, like, she was the one who was, you know, taking the lead on the channel, we basically decided to go with her idea. But, like, yeah, I stand by my statement. Anyway, someone says, I think relearning the basics is more important than homework. Yeah. Yak says, Zach is the Einstein of the community. Oh no. I've created a monster. What have I done? JPGS says, when it comes to online school, I can do the homework. I just don't have any motivation. Can anyone agree? I've had big problems with motivation, but I don't know. Someone says, is it weird that I hate the word smart? No, yeah, like, I agree with you completely, dude. Like, like, I hate that that everything has to be about whether you're smart or not. Like, oh, such and such guy, he's really smart, That kind of implies that everyone who isn't that guy isn't smart. And I sort of don't believe that, honestly. I sort of don't, like, should I launch into the whole rant? Should I not launch into the whole rant? I don't know. Give me, like, put ones if I should launch into the rant or zeros if I should not launch into the rant in chat. Someone says knowledge is power, but not smartness. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, because I think people that use grades as a way to reflect your intelligence are completely incorrect. Yeah, totally, for sure. Wolfer says, Zach, how many times you got rickrolled? A lot. All right, I'm seeing ones. They're all from Wolfer Gaming, though, and one from Salman. all right, Wolfram, I gotcha. Yak says, learn things you won't learn in school. Okay, so yeah, the rant. Yeah, I think, I sort of am skeptical of the whole idea of intelligence to begin with. I mean, obviously, okay, if you're going to say humans are more intelligent than, dogs, I mean, okay, sure, I'll agree with that. There's a measurable difference there. Humans can read books, whereas dogs cannot. That is an ability which dogs just do not have. No matter how long you try to sit down and train your dog to read novels, a dog will never sit down and read through a whole novel. It's just not going to happen. So, but, yeah, yeah, but when it comes to humans, I don't believe that, that there's such a clear marked difference between us. I think everybody sort of has, we apply our intelligence to different things. And it's not just that, but also, depending on how much... What just happened? Sorry, an error message just popped up on my screen. Yeah, so, I think everybody's basically they all have the same sort of potential for the most part. I mean, there's people with brain abnormalities, but I think for the most part, I think most average people, have creativity, they have ideas, they have that ability, and it's just it depends on how much they believe in themselves. It depends on how much they want to do, or how much their curiosity has been stifled by the life that they've lived, or which things they get interested in. Sometimes a person who has never done anything particularly creative, they'll discover something that interests them. That little spark, that one spark, totally turns it around. I don't think that person got more intelligent overnight or more creative. I think they got interested in something. That's the difference. And yeah, X says, Zach, how would you feel if you checked and realized you weren't streaming for this whole rant and were just talking to yourself? I would feel like, well, par for the course, story of my life, right? Someone says, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its life believing it's weak and stupid. Yeah, exactly. I really like your viewpoint, Zach. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, for that reason, IQ tests, I don't really want to take one, and I don't like them, and when somebody says, oh, this guy, he has an IQ of, whatever, I don't even pay attention to that. I don't even care, because IQ can be affected by not just, your educational background, how used to taking tests you are, your emotional state that day. If you're in a bad mood and you don't care, you don't have the motivation to keep going, any of that stuff, so like can affect your score on an IQ test, including, like, what if there's a language barrier? What if you misunderstand certain questions because, you know, you're not a native speaker of English? It's a complicated thing. It's a mess. And to say that, like, somebody's IQ score just sort of is their intelligence, to me, it's like, well, you know, you didn't do a scan of their brain, you know? It's a test on paper. You know, there's a million factors to what can contribute to that score, you know? So I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop. Wolfer says Zach is the cool guy. Thanks so much, dude. Anyway, let's get back to drawing Zuvak the PCG, shall we? Zuvak the paper game, not the PCG. Draw some more trees over here. Yak says ah. I feel like this scene demands some color. Do we have any green in here? If we do, I'll put some green on the trees. Wait. This might be green. It's green. Oh, we can't see the paper. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. You should be able to see the paper now, though, right? Yes, much better. Okay. Yes, okay. So we are like, as you can see, we are drawing green on the green trees. I see. I said green trees, but they're not green yet, right? Did I just? Is that like a self-fulfilling prophecy or something? You know, what is that? Excellent. Yeah. Thanks, folks. Okay. See, I told you we were gonna actually get some making done today, right? I told you. See, no one believed me because they thought I was just gonna talk to people all day. And they weren't wrong about that part, but, you know, we are getting at least a little bit done. Okay. Should I give like the yeah, we're gonna make this like just like a light green for grass, I guess. Like as if there's grass growing in this general, you know, vicinity. Heighten the sense of the outdoorsiness of this environment. Maybe put some little sprigs to indicate that it's grass. And under the trees, there wouldn't be grass growing because, like, you know, shade makes it harder for grass to grow. So, I say this as if you guys don't know it. like, you need me, Zach, the mighty PCG teacher, to explain to you that grass needs light to grow. Okay. Yeah, so Zach broke the universe with his statement about his soon-to-be green trees. They said it couldn't be done. Yeah, you know, they're like, now there's just a black hole that's just gonna appear over my house and just like slowly consume the entire universe. Someone says, and when he accidentally called this paper game a PCG, to the two worlds are colliding. I can feel the rips in time. I mean, if you think about it, dude, the rips, like the two worlds are already colliding because this is a paper game, but it's about Zuvak. You know, it's set in the PCG universe. So, you know, like, what is that? You know. Yak says, if I stream making stuff, I'll be more motivated to make stuff. Also, Zach, well, we've been streaming for 2 hours and made nothing. Yeah, right? Alright, wait, let me just check the view. Okay, still good. We good. Alright. I'm gonna make some clouds. Fluffy clouds. Gonna make some blue sky to go in the background. Someone says the random paper game event. It's happening. Wait, what random paper game event? There's a random paper game event? Wait, is this the random paper game event? Wait. Did I miss something? Wait, what's going on? Oh no. Reference to the meme about random chimp event. Oh man, I must have missed that meme. Imagine if PCG characters suddenly hopped off the page and proceeded to have wacky adventures with Zach, consisting of defeating an evil company. That'd be fun. I'd be into that. Like, suddenly Zubak, Zach! Like, what? Wait, what? Ah! You're real? Zach, we must go. We must go on an adventure right now. It's very important that we stop the company. They've leaked into your world. I know we're only fictional characters where you come from, but the company is deadly real, and we must stop them. Someone says that would be the most epic thing ever. So I was having this, someone says, wait, I don't know, you're onto something here. Yeah, we should make a movie about that, right? Yeah, it says somebody has to make an alternate reality PCG of our Earth, but PCG characters became real. Yeah, that'd be awesome. By the way, so I was having a conversation with Chris the other day. And the subject of paper computer games may have come up. And, yeah, I don't, like, we were, yeah, I don't know if this is relevant. I don't know if you guys would want to hear about, you know, Chris's plans for paper computer. I don't know. Is this something I should keep talking about, or is this boring? Someone says, plans? I want to hear. All right, dude. You got it. Well, see, we've been having a sort of an ongoing conversation about, you guys may or may not be familiar with the paper computer game entitled Ghosts by Chris. A lot of you might not be. That's okay. Because the audio quality on that is really bad, so I don't blame anyone who didn't watch Ghosts, but it was super epic. So, like, playing it was amazing for me. So, anyway, the topic had come up of, how, we would make, like, how would we even make a sequel to Ghosts? So I legitimately, like, Chris was asking me that, like, what would I even do if I were to make a sequel? Like, where would I even go with that? And I'm like, okay, I all right. Point number 1, point number 2, and I laid out like a whole like sort of like essay of like with 3 different major possibilities. Each possibility is a category of possibilities of how of how Chris might proceed with a Ghosts paper computer game like sequel that that both would make sense with the first game, would feel like a true successor, would be satisfying but also frustrating because Chris likes frustrating the players. Like I sent him like 30 texts legitimately fleshing out these ideas. And I know, Ghostface. Yax has been knowing Chris, these plans will probably not come to fruition due to any number of reasons. Made up reasons, of course. Oh, he's not even going to make up reasons. He'll just proudly say, yeah, heck no, I did not do anything and I'm proud of it. He like making up excuses. Sure. Salman says, but his plans do be epic though. Oh, hey, Sabya Sachi Turjo. How's it going? Yeah, says, I don't know if Chris likes frustrating the player as much as he likes frustrating you. Yes, that is definitely it. He likes frustrating me. I don't know how he feels about other players. Honestly, I've never seen him play a paper computer game with another player, unless we're going back to when we were, like, little kids or whatever. He played some with Ari, a little bit. Like, there was some that were, like, multiplayer PCGs that he played with me, Colette, and Ari. Anyway. Point of the story is, Chris, said, he's like, well, listen, dude, I woke up to find like 30 text messages about Ghost sequels on my phone from you. And, the thing about them which bothered me, and I didn't like this about them, they were good. And I didn't like that. I don't like good ideas. So, he kind of sounded like he actually... He like his tone was like, dang it, now I have to actually maybe make those. So obviously I was encouraging this. This is a spot on Chris impression. Thanks, man. Yeah, so like. So yeah, Chris sounded like it's the kind of thing he is interested in actually making. And I am super excited about those ideas. Obviously, I was a big fan of, like, Ghosts, such a tantalizing ending. There's so much left unresolved in the story. So many, like, mysteries there. Like, what's the green bubble? What's the green bubble? Where'd the green bubble come from? I mean, it's not exactly a ghost. Or a ghost object, you think it is, but I feel like I'm giving away spoilers. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But anyway, point being, like, point being, Chris sounded like he might actually do it. Sergio says, what kind of game are you making? Yak says, Zuvak paper game. Correct, yes. This is a paper game based on Zuvak. Someone says, Chris impression on point. Thanks, dude. Yak says, I would like to see Mouthy again. Not to say that he won't make an appearance in Worlds Collide sometime. Oh! Well, I have to play more Worlds Collide now. Not that I didn't before. I definitely did, but well, but anyway, yeah, I would love to as well. And I will say that Mouthy is a name that came up in these discussions, definitely. So I think it's safe to say Chris, like, you know, is interested in that character as well. Now, but the resolution of the conversation was, Chris was saying, you know, like, it reminded him that he still we still haven't finished playing What Conspiracy. And for those who don't remember, What Conspiracy is Chris's PCG. We started playing it on I forget if it's a video or a live stream at some point. Like, it's on the channel. You can see the playthrough of the first episode of What Conspiracy. It was Chris's next PCG after Ghosts. But the audio quality is better than Ghosts. Like, not much better, but it's at least listenable, which Ghosts, you know, can't always say. So yeah, much more watchable than Ghosts. And yeah, like what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm ruining it. Hashtag ruined. Ruined. Scribbles always ruin things, and I keep doing them. But not really ruined. See, this is just what I wanted. I wanted like a vague sense of darker atmosphere on this side, so that then it contrasts with outside. Anyway, Salman says, "Oh yeah, you never finished that." Very true. Yak says, "I was wondering what happened to that game. I was literally looking for the rest of the playthrough earlier." Oh, dude. Salman saying, "LMAO Zach roasting his own videos." Yak is saying, I was like, did he delete it off the channel or something? Nope, we just never finished playing it. So, which brings me to the final point of this, the point of me bringing up this whole Chris conversation to begin with, is that the end of the conversation with Chris was that, yeah, like, Chris was saying, you know, I have to do all this stuff, but first, I'm going to work on What Conspiracy. So, I vote, you know, well, like that's where the conversation was left off. But see, knowing Chris, he's probably gonna forget. Now I do intend to remind him, but just saying, if some other people in the PCG community were to also remind him, that might carry more weight than me reminding him. Because, you know, remember, he likes to frustrate me, but like you guys are his fans, and I think well, I'm his fan too. Like, I'm a fan of his PCGs too, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit different, you know. It's a little bit different, you know. Like, I feel like he would treat. Well, okay, first of all, the baseline is like Chris would treat literally anyone else with more respect than he would treat me. So that's just the baseline here. Yak says, Zach, the master of chronicling. Yes. Deleting a record of a PCG. Never. Not in a million years. Someone says, only the evil Zach would do that. Impossible. Like, it's rewind. It's remind time. Yes. Yak says, I'll message him saying, hey, whatever happened to What Conspiracy? Yes. Yes, do that. Oh my gosh. This is bad. I really shouldn't do this. But I'm doing it, so it's happening. By now it may be becoming evident to you guys that I just completely cannot draw. But you know what helps? Think people who can't draw look better. Dark lines. Someone, you know, once said about baking, you know, she said, I discovered long ago, Putting in lots of sugar means lots of love. You know, she like, everyone's gonna appreciate her if she puts sugar in the treats she makes. And similarly, putting lots of dark lines in your PCGs means lots of love for your PCGs. I don't know. Also, even though this line is dark, the edges of it are themselves not dark enough, so... But then see, like, I accidentally scribble, and that creates things which need to be covered up, which makes me want to put more dark. So basically, slowly, these dark areas are just sort of slowly consuming the PCG universe. See, because that line is a bit too squiggly, and that makes me want to cover it up a little bit. Now it looks better, but now it's fuzzier again, which makes me want to put more definite lines on the edges of it. This line is just slowly increasing in size until it's going to consume everything. Alright, I think that's good. Someone says, that drawing looks pretty good, actually. Oh, thanks, dude. Dark lines are epic. I know, right? Yak says the dark lines make it look more childish, in my opinion, but that's just me. Fair enough. But, you know, childish isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, things that look childish because they're eye-catching. You know, like, art made for kids, you know, is made to catch your eyes. However, you know, they're, like... That's not to say that, like, non-dark art, you know, is worse. I mean, it's not. Like, a really nice, like, a... Well, let me put it this way. It's a good crutch for an artist like me that's not that good, right? Like, you know, when you get better, you can wield a light pencil more effectively. But I did actually learn in art class that, you know, like that one time I took an art class in college, that, you know, darker lines, like that means that's the area that your eye gets drawn to. So, for example, if you're drawing something and you want to, like, highlight, like, this is the part of that thing you should be looking at, you make the lines darker over there. And you can even sort of vary the lines, like you'll make one part of it really dark, and then just sort of let that fade into the regular line. You know, and that highlights, like, this is the part of that line that's important. You know, if I, like this just looks like a mess, but if something important is going on over here, I want someone to see without, you know, like, explicitly putting a sign there or, you know, a gadget or something. I could, like, do this, and then all of a sudden... your eye's gonna go here, you know? And in a PCG, that can be a handy tool to have. Also, it can just look cool. Someone says, yeah, I get what you mean. You know what's funny? I never knew the difference between art styles until recently. I mean, your style, Zach, is like its own. Another apparent art style is detuned paper. Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, detuned paper's art style is a lot more developed than my... Like, I do have a definitely different style. Like, I do have my own style, for sure. But it's also not as developed as detuned paper's is. I feel like detuned paper, like... It's like he developed a style, but then, like, really worked on it. Really developed it, you know, like... to the point where it was very stylized and very, you know, like he maximized its detuned paperishness, you know? Whereas I feel like I have yet to maximize the Zachishness of my art. Which is okay. I mean, like, art isn't my focus. Like, I'm more of a story guy than an art guy. I do like art. I love drawing, and I feel like that's an important part of storytelling, you know, is showing it visually. I mean, depending on what kind of art we're talking about, like in a novel that, you know, anyway, point is, like, yeah, I love drawing, but you know, it's not my central focus of my PCGs. That said, you know, getting better at anything is a good thing, so. Okay. I feel like this screen is done. We have successfully achieved a screen. Yak says, yeah, utilizing line weight in the right places works well. But I don't know if those lines are that important to the... Oh, they're not. They're not. I was just having fun. These are just like... These are just me going crazy because I'm on a stream and I'm having fun. If I were just making this off stream, I probably still would have like darkened this a little bit because this looks cool, a bit darker. You know, like, because like I want the eye to notice the contrast between here you're inside and here you're outside. Probably would have like darkened the road as well, just because I don't know, looked good. And like, so this whole area is what I would have done otherwise. This stuff, when I was talking about darker lines, that's just me going crazy. Like, that is well beyond what I would normally do. Even this, yeah, I probably, like, I don't know. Yak says, detuned paper style is very stylized. Yeah, for sure. Yak says, Picasso took like 30 years to find his art style. Yeah. Yeah, and what an art style it was, right? Man. Okay, guys. Who is going to make the first ever cubist paper computer game where every screen is drawn in cubism? Salman the Fish PCG says, well, I like to call your work PCG style. Oh man, thanks, dude. I feel flattered by that. Like, it's weird for me to think of it like that because, you know, I still sort of think of my PCGs as like imitations almost. I mean, they're not anymore. They are their own thing. They have developed their own character. Objectively, I have to recognize that. But when I first started making my paper computer games, they were me imitating Chris. And, you know, like, it was me sort of playing in his world. And, you know, like, I wasn't getting it right at first. So, like, yeah, it's just always sort of been, you know, just me trying to do that. Charles Daniel, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yay, making paper games. Yeah. Yes, I am making Zuvak the paper game. I will bring up the cover again. Cover, Zuvak the paper game. By the way, here's the Ginkis I mentioned before. That's the Ginkis cameo on the cover. Someone says, that's it. I'm going to make a Cubist style PCG artwork. Oh my god, yes. Next says, every time you say that, Chris's ego grows that little bit more. I mean, I'm not sure how much Chris's ego is built around actually thinking he's great. I think more of it is built around, like, how much he is able to make me frustrated that he doesn't make paper computer games. That's like, yep, that's it. That's the entire source of Chris's ego. Yeah, it says I sent you the card I'm working on. Oh, sweet, yeah. Sorry, you mentioned something about that and I forgot to go over. So yeah, let's check out what is going on in ooh, beautiful view in India. Wow, look at that. Wow, so pretty, so pretty. Anyway, Yak sent me if my internet would load. Are we in the right thing? No, we're not. There we go. Yeah. Man. One of these days, you know what I should do? I should do a stream where like I just take you through all my old PCG ideas, like the ones that just never got made. Like, I just have a whole folder of them written down. I should do something with that, make a video or a stream or something. Sounds like it'd be a fun idea. Oh wow, this still hasn't loaded. Okay, sorry, wrong one. Someone says your screen. Oh, there it is. You don't need to show it on a stream. It's just for you to see. Yeah, but if it's never going to get made, you know, like, why not put it to some good use? You know, why not, like, because, like, then maybe it'll inspire some of you guys to make something out of it. So even if the game itself doesn't get made, there's at least a chance that some aspect of it could see the light of day. In fact, you know, if a game that I was making that was canceled, like, I would love it if someone actually made that and finished it. Like, I'm not trying to push you guys to do that or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, it is the kind of thing that just organically happens. And even if it doesn't, you know, you guys might just, you know, just enjoy seeing it, you know? I don't know. Unless you don't want to see it. I don't know. Put a 1 in chat if you want to see it and put a 0 if you don't. I don't know. Don't do that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, is this loading yet? Dang it. Is it just my Firefox that's just not working on the internet? Let me see if I can... What is going on? Well, Chrome seems to be loading Discord. Ooh. You guys are seeing this, right? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. Cavus! Yes. Otherwise known as Bizarro Zuvak, yes. He can stretch his head out of his stick in a flexible manner. Oh my goodness. Cavus! Now that, I believe that requires a lesson from the PCG Wiki on who Cavus exactly is. Let's look him up. Cavus. Here, yeah, Cavus, the original Cavus. Cavus, the Bizarro Zuvak, was a rogue clown on a stick. Not much is known about him. His head was able to stretch out of his stick in a flexible manner. He was created in a drawing by Lori. Lori is Chris's wife, who also described his attributes. She drew it after Chris told her about Zuvak, but before she'd seen any drawing of him, Chris also gave him his name and the moniker Bizarro Zuvak. Yes, that's awesome. Like that someone is actually doing something with this, and it looks so cool. So cool, you guys. Ah! What just happened? I broke the universe. Oh god, oh god, oh god, we're too close. We're too close to Cavus. We're too close to Cavus, you guys. I'm loving how, yeah, I'm loving how you're, like, for Zuvak, the trading card game, I'm loving how you're, like, really digging into that PCG lore and finding these obscure, like, Zuvaks. That is super awesome. The other unknown Zuvak is this one, Kuvaz. Kuvaz is the evil counterpart to Zuvak, but nothing is known of him. This was made by, you know, one of my friends from many years ago, so who knows if, like, it was never in a PCG or anything like that, so probably no one's ever going to do anything with him, but, you know, just saying, you know, there's Kuvaz and there's Cavus, you know. But anyway, it's awesome that Cavus is here. Anyway, what's chat up to? I haven't been able to see chat this whole time. So many PCG servers. I know, right? Yak says 1. Someone says I want to see. All right, dude. I'll make that a separate stream because that's going to be a whole thing. Or maybe I'll make it a video. I don't know. I've been missing streaming, so I feel like I might want to do another stream tomorrow, by the way, you guys. So, let me know if you guys would be around for that. But anyway, someone says, yes, I need the lesson. Awesome. Charles Daniel, yes, says, I'm making a card game. Thank you for showing me that. I'll draw something similar to that. Awesome, dude. Salman says, do you have a digital drawing pad, Yak? Yak says, yes. Oh. Yeah, I thought so. The drawing looked like it was made that way. That's really cool. That is really cool. Yak says, but you can always use a scanner app and edit the scan to get your drawings to look digital. Yeah, Chris used to do that back in the day. That's what I assumed you were doing, but digital pad is really cool. Pardon me, I'm jealous. I wish I had one of those. Those sound awesome. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but anyways, so we have been streaming since 9:15. It is now 11:33, so that's over 2 hours. Yeah, it says look up a tutorial on YouTube. Good idea. So anyway, yeah, like this is the situation right here, right? We made this one screen, and on this screen, you know, Zuvak is gonna come over here, you know, and he's gonna like, cause see, he's coming in here. But like this is the power distribution room, and once he comes in here, he notices that the power distribution node is just gone. It's just gone. You know, like not only is it gone, but this whole piece of the wall has been ripped out. It opens right to the outside. So there's been an attack on the company. Who would do something like this? Mind you, this takes place before Zach was on the picture, any of that stuff. This is just Zuvak having adventures. This place takes place during, you know, Zuvak's time at the company, you know, during Zuvak, the life and times of a clown on a stick. So, yeah. Zuvak, like, for the next part of the game, Zuvak is going to have to actually go outside riding on his robo dolly and, you know, go on some adventures there. So, yeah, I think once this is done, I'm gonna do like an IPGS style, like a playthrough. Especially since I'm like, you know, I'm getting complaints that I didn't do an IPGS style playthrough for my paper game today. But yeah, once this is done, I definitely will do that. But right now I'm feeling tired. I feel like I don't want to do any more making. We made one screen in 2 hours. That's pretty good for me, right? Right, you guys? Right, you guys? Right? Right? Anyways, what's going on in chat? Someone says, dang, time passed fast. Charles says, I really love the artwork. Oh, thanks so much, dude. Salman says, and so the lore deepens. Salman says, he got the hoverboard. Yak says, wow, very productive. Yeah, right. Not to say that I do any better. Yeah. I'm on level with you guys. I kind of just wanted to do a whatever stream. I felt like, you know, like it's just been too long since I've done a stream with you guys, and I missed it, and I was like, I need to do a stream today. But then my thought process was like, oh, but I was gonna do PCG Makin Friday, you know, cause like I did one, so because I played a game last Friday, I have to make one today. So I'm like, ugh, all right, I'll do that. I do like making this game, but I was just in the mood for a whatever stream. I'm just like, I don't know. But either way, we have now made a screen, and I feel satisfied, and this has actually made me want to make it more. Like, once you start making something, you kind of get into it. However, I am just getting tired. So I'm thinking that, like, I'm thinking that tomorrow I'll do a different kind of stream. Maybe just a whatever stream, but also, You know, JPGS has been asking for like a stream, or I mean, not anymore, but a while ago, JPGS was asking for a stream, where I would just, whatchamacallit, where I would show some of my old paper computer games. And mind you, I did streams where I showed all my old paper computer games. They're all shown on this channel. They all exist. But, you know, and I kept pointing that out. But it does occur to me, you know, that was in the beginning of this channel. The audio wasn't great. And also, or, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. And also, yeah, someone says, true, I really wanted to just talk about stuff with you and everyone else. Yeah, totally, man. Yak says, this whole stream I've been working on the same card because I keep getting caught up in the stream. Yes. Yes, the unproductivity is is contagious. Someone says, yeah, I would totally love to see your unreleased / old games. Yeah, so I mean, I think it would make sense to do like a refresher on some of my old games. I mean, of course, anyone can just go back and watch the old streams, but, you know, most people aren't just going to go digging back all the way through in the archives to the beginning of my channel. So it'd be good to do a refresher, and honestly, I love showing those games. Like, that was one of the things that made me stick with this channel to begin with, because, like, you know, it's hard to motivate myself in the beginning to keep going, not because I didn't love talking about this stuff, but because, like, just because, like, it takes a lot of effort and you got to keep thinking of new ideas. And in the beginning, no one's watching. No one cares. No one's commenting on your videos. No one sees them. No one has any opinion. You know, maybe you'll be lucky if you get like 2 or 3 views, like really early on. But like talking about those games, you know, like it was just such a fun experience. It just felt so good. I was like, just to go over, like, yeah, like get into that world that I created again. It was so much fun that I was like, oh, I gotta keep, like, I want to keep doing stuff in this channel. And so I did, and here we are today. But yeah, good time to revisit the past. So yeah, I'll try and do that tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow on Discord, and I'll schedule one for like tomorrow night. Probably I'll try for about the same time as the stream today. Yeah, it says I've drawn maybe 5 lines. Awesome. Someone says, I finished my paper game entry. Oh, that's awesome. Yak says, by the way, Zach, I just want to point out something about the way I draw Zuvak. Yeah? What is it? Someone says, I love PCG streams. It's like the world's best podcast. Oh, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yak says, I usually draw him with like elongated eyes and pupils to show his sort of robotic lifelessness, but in the moments when he's most human, I draw him with more realistic proportions. Wait, let me... Like elongated eyes and pupils to show his sort of robotic lifelessness. Let me see. Let's pull up an example of Worlds Collide. I want to see what you're talking about. Is Worlds Collide an example of the Worlds Collide cover? Is this an example of the robotic? Oh yeah, check that out. Elongated pupils, right? But in the moments when he's most human, I draw him with more realistic proportions. That is really cool. I like that you put that much thought into the art. And your Zuvak does look really cool. I'm a big, like, I've always been a big fan of your art, Yak. And by the way, for those not in the know, Yak does now have a channel which is called Pat Dan Draws, which you guys should all subscribe to if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. And would post its videos if I had the community tab. Dang it. Yax is not so much in Worlds Collide, though. That was more stylized to fit the cover. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is there a better example I can easily pull up? Well, anyway, you guys, don't forget to pester Chris because That's how it's gonna happen. Like, I really want a Ghost sequel. I really want that. I want to know what happens with those characters so much. And I do want to play What Conspiracy as well. Like, I want to, like, I'm just like a really big fan of Chris's PCGs in general. Like, they're just really good. Like, something about them is just like kind of magical to me. But like, yeah. Yeah, so anyway. Someone says Pat Dan draws. Yeah, but it's one word. It's like all pushed together, no spaces. Yak says in most of the cards. I'll send you one on Discord. Okay. It's a Golden Gamer send me something. Oh, you just said yeah. Okay. Well, those are elongated eyes, though. Just saying on Kavu's. Ah! Anyway, Yak says, Pat Dan draws your artwork. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? Oh my gosh, another card. You guys seeing this? Yeah, you're seeing this. Okay. It's Zuvak. It's the Zuvak card. It's everyone's favorite clown on stick. Wait, is that a nose? Ah, it's a nose. Ah! See, because, like, Yak is, like, the only one who puts a nose on Zuvak. Like, Chris and I don't, which I think is cool. I really like, you know, taking liberties. Like, it's still in the same universe as our games. You know, it's still the same character and everything. It's just, you know, just like how different comic book artists, you know, will draw, you know, Batman in different styles. You know, sometimes he's got the yellow logo with the bat. Sometimes it's just a very large bat logo. But it's, you know, the same character, and all those stories take place in the same universe, you know. I guess just sometimes Zuvak just has a nose, and sometimes he does not, you know. Who knows? I think that's really cool. But anyway, yeah. That is awesome. And yeah, the eye thing, that does make sense. Like the elongated eyes, I definitely see that now. It does make him look more distant. So yeah, that makes sense. What is people saying? I'm a subscribe. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Woo. Woo. PCG community subscription party. I need to go back and fix the card artwork. I mean, that's not a sigh of disapproval. I definitely approve. Your art is amazing, and I love you putting work into it. That is super cool. That was just a sigh of me being tired. Sorry. Someone says, how old are you, Yak? You don't have to answer you don't want. And he says, I'm that many Mars. Okay, we're going to actually calculate this. Like, this is a challenge, this number right over here. And I'm going to figure out exactly how old that actually is. Okay, so let's see. How many numbers are there on this? There's 3, 6, 9. Wait, I got lost count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16 zeros. So that's, what is that? A million is 6 zeros. A billion is 9 zeros. A trillion is 12 zeros. A quadrillion is 15 zeros, I believe. So this is 16. So this is 10 quadrillion Mars year. No, 11 quadrillion Mars years old. But how much is a Mars year? Let's find out. Mars year. That is actually a scientific fact. See, a Mars year is actually 687 days. Does anyone know what a year actually is? A year is not just arbitrary. a year is the time it takes the Earth to go around the sun. So a Mars year is the time it takes Mars to go around the sun. And Mars takes 687 days to go around the sun. See, because Mars is further away from the sun, like it has a larger orbit around the sun, and so it takes longer to go all the way around its orbit. So our year is like 365 days. Mars' year is 687 days, almost twice the length. So he is 11 quadrillion Mars years. So we can convert this to days. That's what we can do. We can multiply that number, but I'm too tired to do this. I don't care. I quit, you guys. Wait, I'm not 1 quadrillion Mars years old. I'm 1.0033 quadrillion Mars years old. Charles says your channel background don't look like Mars. Yak says, yay, basic science with Zach. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Like, I can't, I can't keep the astrophysics dude out of myself. Someone says number. Zach, you're challenging me? So true. So true. It's good to know this stuff. Thanks, dude. Yeah, so we could actually calculate, 11 quadrillion Mars years should be about roughly half that. So it should be about, what's half of 11? 5.5 quadrillion Earth years. There you go. Which is actually older than the age of the universe. So wow, that's really impressive. Right? Because the universe is only 13.7 billion years old. Yeah, that's when the Big Bang happened. So you're older than the universe, dude. There you go. Both of you are older than the universe. Yak says, I like being in your class. Thanks, dude. Someone says, this is my favorite subject. Yak says, I have my highest grade in this class. Wow, my viewers just shrank to 1. Wait, who is it? Who's the one guy? Or is that a faulty number? I don't know. Let me hit refresh. Yeah, I saw that too. It was weird. Yeah. Someone says if Yak put himself into the PCG universe, he would definitely be the oldest being in there. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yak says, I don't think it's actually 1. It said that for me too. Yeah, that is weird. I guess it's just a glitch. But either way, you guys, I am getting really tired, so I think it is almost midnight, so it's probably a good time to end the stream. But like I said, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. Please feel free to remind me. Please do remember to remind Chris to make what conspiracy, if you guys want to. I don't want to bug you to do that, but I just think that would be a hilarious way to get these PCGs actually made. Yeah, get some good rest, Zach. Thanks, dude. Yeah, end of the stream. It's the morning here in the Philippines. Oh, dude. Magandang gabi. I hope you speak Tagalog, because I know, there's other languages in the Philippines, and I may have just made a fool of myself. But anyway, Yak says I'm gonna go finish binging some PCG playthroughs now. Yes, awesome. Good morning. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys are the best. This was super fun, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it says, oh my god, you know Tagalog? I don't know Tagalog, but I did have a friend who is from the Philippines. I do have a friend who's from the Philippines, and she was teaching me stuff for a while, so I know a few words and phrases here and there. But that's basically it. Anyway, yeah, like, thanks for watching, folks. Have a good night. Bye.